Okay class, today we're gonna start drawing. Here's our drawing supply: drawing paper, pencil, eraser, and a cup of coffee. That's always a must. We're learning how to draw chibi, and we're drawing this character. His name is Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. So we'll make him chibi, which means he's gonna look a lot cuter and smaller. Okay, I'm always gonna start with a big circle for the big head. Hopefully we don't run out of space. And then small circle like so for his body, for his chest, and then his pants. One going this way is pretty big, maybe like baggy pants or like PJs perhaps, and then another one going this way. And we're just really just roughly sketching out our ideas. And then his robe right here. I got this reference picture off of Google, and we're gonna attempt to draw it. And it doesn't have to look like exactly how they have it, because we are artists, so we'll just do it our own way. There you go. What I have right here is like a 7. Right here's 7. And then encapsulate that. Bring it in like so. And then the side. Then we do the other side. Then this way for the sleeves. Going down, kind of like, I don't know, a corn, kettle corn, I think you call it. And then we're going this way, go up, and then in. So I also have a 7 right here. That's a 7. And then there's an arc. And then there's another arc right there. Going in. And then the end of his robe right there. Not too bad right now. And his hand, since it's chibi, it doesn't have to be very distinct. Just like, oh, there's a hand right there. Oh, a little bubble, the hand. Over there is another bubble. Like something is there. His hand is there. And if you want to put more detail, then you can add a little circle for the thumb. Maybe I'll add another circle like here for his thumb over there. Alright, so there's his robe, and now he has a belt right here on the inside. And then that. And then his inside color, his color right here. And then shirt going down, and then buttons. Okay, now his leg is being swung back right here, so that's what we're gonna do. That parallel lines kinda, and then swing this back. And then back we go for his leg. So this is his pants right here. And now, get the little arc, and we're gonna draw his shoes. Draw that circle. Going in. And then the base of his shoe right there. I'm gonna shade it in. And then something's going on right here. I can't really see, but I think it is sandals. So, like that. I think so. Can't be too certain. Okay, so that's that. Now, on the other side, he's swinging his leg forward on this one. And then we know that something is happening right here, just lightly. Now, we never want to go too dark because right now we're just sketching it. And once we're ready, then we'll make it dark, right? But we're not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not sure if you're ready. And then, right there, arc and arc. So these are parallel arcs. And then the shoe, that way, that, and then there it is, right there. And we'll see the base of his shoes a little bit more bigger than the last one, so you see that one we only saw a little bit, but this one we can see the underneath of the shoe just a little bit more because it's swinging at us. Tiny little lines, connect that. And if this is the same format, then we'll have, I think he's wearing socks underneath his sandal. There you go. And he has something over here. They're not too bad. Going back up there. Okay, so roughly sketching that. Okay, so now we need the robe. So going over here, we have the inside going this way, and then it goes that way. This little folding going along. I want you to make it darker because now we know where the robe is. And now I think there's face, his face goes in here. So let's get that chin in. That way. Chin in going this way. And then we'll get our eraser and that rope disappear behind his chin. Okay. And then here's that second layer. There. Over here. Second layer. Down. Darken it because we know where it's at right now, so we're just making it a little more exact. Taking a tiny break. Coffee. All right, moving on. So his robe has some triangles in it. So here I am, triangle. How to create the triangle is like put dots. Okay, one dot right here. 3 dots make a triangle. And then you connect them together. Going over here, another triangle. 1, 2, 3, connect them. Then a backward triangle. 1, 2, 3, connect them. This one over here as well. And then this one right here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Connect them together. And going to the side, we have this triangle over here. And then this one right here. 1, 2, 3 dots. Connect them together. And then 1. Oop, maybe that's a little bit too high, so I want to erase that. Dot this way, dot that way. Connect them together. I think we're doing pretty good so far. Now the face, which is a little bit harder. We're gonna tackle the hair first because he has crazy hair. So, best of luck to us. I'm gonna start with a kind of like a triangle on top. So, I think I'm gonna put it higher. I'm gonna make his hair a little bit more fluffy. So like that. Okay. And with that, I am going to do downward. So, and I'm gonna stress that we don't have to get it perfectly because it's all going to work out in the end. This is only my second time drawing Zenitsu. But this is a chibi form, so it should be easier. Chibi makes a character cuter, more lovable, funnier, I would say. So I'm just creating a lot of like squares on squares. No, this one's going that way. Oop. Actually, never mind. I'm looking at it the wrong way. And then, okay, this way actually. And honestly speaking, I don't know what I'm doing right here. I'm just going with the flow and just hopefully it works. And you want to take your time and just be light with your pencil. Don't go hard because it's harder to erase when it's darker lines. His hair flare out that way. Oh, my voice is dying. My apologies. Okay. And there's this ear that goes below here. First, jawline, right there. It's like an L, backward L, with a jawline. And then from there you have his ear, which are covered by his hair. Ears right there. I'm gonna go in and erase that a little bit so his ear can be more visible, like so. And then draw a line that, okay, indicates that's where his ear is at. And then here's a bunch of other hair at the bottom, right? So I'm gonna, don't be worried about like having it too close to the reference picture. I'm just gonna do a bunch of lines like this. There, close enough. It's like a staircase. You look at it, kind of like a staircase. And now, over here. Thinking like this. And then a trapezoid, maybe. Trapezoid like that. So we all know the trapezoid shape. That's the trapezoid shape, right? And that's exactly what is this right here, what this is right here. And then I'm gonna flare this out, like so. And look, I think it's coming together, not too bad. I won't be that nervous. Okay, so the cheek on right here, I am going to close that to make his cheek. And then more hair going this way. And then once again, we have squares, squares on squares. Or rectangle in this case. That. Flare that out, fluff his head a little bit. I think we can bring this triangle out a little bit more, like that. And then have another triangle, maybe up there a little bit, and then down. There we go. Erase that extra line. It's like mountains. Right now I'm seeing mountains. And then fluffy hair outside, and then there. So you compare the two sides. It is supposed to be as fluffy. And I want to make this bang stand out a little bit more. Something like that. I'm gonna make this rectangle a little bit bigger. Okay. Going over here, we have, trying to see, going in, going out, going in. We're doing a staircase effect again. There. That. There. Like that. And then there. Like that. Okay. And with his hair, he has two set, as you can see. So that's one set. And then you have the darker yellow at the bottom. Staircase effect again. Okay, so every one of the piece of his bang, it needs to have two set. So over here, I'm gonna draw a line. Over here, draw a line. And then a line. Got a line right here. Got a line right there. Wait, this line should be taller than the other one. So I move this line down a little bit. So here's that line. And this line is shorter. Then you got one over here. And then one over there. I think we're pretty good. And then below these lines are some hairlines like this. Hairline. Like so. So every one of them have some kind of hairline. Maybe two. Maybe it doesn't have to be one. I'll give them two. 1 and 2, alternate them. Really doesn't matter. Maybe you can skip some too. Para. Why not? Okay. Now there is his hair, and now we're gonna draw his eyes. which are pretty big because he's crying. So circle, rotating your hand like so, making it very light because you're not committing to it yet. And I see that this is too close, so I'm gonna move it over here a little bit more. Okay, lightly sketching it in because I might change it. That side here is this eye. On this side, it ends right here. It ends right here. And so I'm gonna say that is about this big. Okay, now his mouth. I'm gonna create a trapezoid effect, and then I am going to shape it out and give it more detail. So right now it's just that effect. Okay, so here we are. That's a trapezoid. And going in and fixing it, give it some curves. Down. Upper lip, going dip down, then upper lip, going around. And then right here, there's another small dipper. It's not exactly straight because straight all the time is boring. So you wanna give it some waves. Okay, right there. And now his teeth. That. His tongue. Sketch inside. Something is happening right there. Maybe I'll give him a little slit right there to show that's a tongue. And then his teeth, a little bit more there. Maybe a little bit more right there. Okay. Coffee break. Okay, teardrops. He has big teardrops right here. 1, 2, and 3. And there's another teardrop right here, so big. 1, 2, down his cheek, and then all the way down right here. Okay, and then his eyes, the pupil right here. That's the pupil. I'll shade that in. And then over here. Shade that in. And now I'm pretty satisfied with where the eyes is at, so I'm gonna darken it. I'm hearing some people outside.